You're the man behind the curtain. This ain't Frumpy, but why? Oh, I gotta love this new box of mine. Here we go already. First time out of the box. You got the wrong damn show up, Buck. Enjoy the music. You're gonna hear it again today. Might hear the bait shop. I don't know. Coding overload. Consider what? Oh, thanks a lot for leaving it up there long enough for me to actually read it. Overload. Move. Welcome to my house. I'm Buck. And we're not fisking with Buck Live right now. The bait shop. This was going to be my first run with my new control box, as you can see. Actually, it had nothing to do with the control box. I just started the wrong damn thing. All right, guys, we're here. Saturday night bait shop. And I'm doing something different this week, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. We're going to get through a couple of other things first. You know how we are. We're at the water cooler here. We're going to hear what's going on tonight. First off, here's the thing I want to talk about right off the bat, guys. You better put that over you. That looks a little better. All right. So I wanted to mention, some club yahoos. All right, so we got a couple here. There's a guy in the club. It's I hope I pronounce this right. Goth Boy Angel. He's from the Ukraine, and I'm gonna give him some nods because he's leveled up to 57. Congratulations. Pizza Kettle needed a marker for the saga on Emerald. I hope you got that marker. If you didn't, if you're on Emerald and you're chasing that saga, either one of the rock ledges. So you go off from the boat dock. You can either make a right-hand turn and go all the way down to that rock wall over there. Right in front of it, you'll catch a sauger there. Or you can go straight out where the lake splits and that rock wall sits right there in the middle. Right in the front, just fish anywhere along the front of that wall, you'll get a sauger. You don't need exact markers, guys. This game ain't that precise. I think the game got off on the wrong foot with this whole marker thing. What do you think? That fish is going to spawn and it's just going to sit in that one little spot? And if you don't hit that spot, you can't catch it? That's crap. Anywhere along that wall, you'll catch a sauger. You don't need a marker. The rock wall on either side, you'll get one. All right. Who else is in the news? Oh, another guy. Club guy. Zero Bonsai. I think it's Bonsai. Zero Bonsai. Leveled up to 66. Good job, guy. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. Now, guys, I want to talk a little bit about Goth Boy Angel, um, and just what Fishing Planet's all about. And that's what we talk about. Everybody else always talks about, here, go to this spot, go to that spot, here's how you beat the game. This is not what Buck does. And you guys, if you're part of my team, you watch me because I don't talk about that crap. I talk about real stuff. So, this is why I want to talk about this. Why Fishing Planet is so good for us Fisker people. All right? Now, I was down, we did fishing with Buck last week. It blew crap. And after Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I don't know when I got back there, maybe Wednesday or something, I got back to that account. And of course, I was down there. I didn't make enough money to leave there, so I had to stay there and fish. So I went to my honey hole, where everybody goes. And I got in there, and there was a clubmate there, but I'd never seen before. But he was in the club. I'd never had a chance to talk to him. But lo and behold, I'm sitting in, if you guys fish with me, you know where the honey hole is down there by the barge. I'm all set up with my rod stands, and straight out in front of me is this gentleman. And he's fishing out of his bass boat with a spinning rod. I could tell. I zoomed in on him, and I was watching him. Hey, he was a club guy. And so he was out there for a little while, and I started catching some fish. Next thing you know, his boat starts up. He swings around and gets right up next to me, and we started to chat. Well, he doesn't speak good English, which is cool, no problem. That's why we have translators on PCs. I know it's a little tougher for you guys that play Xbox, and he was on Xbox, so it was tough for him because he had to swap back and forth to try to get the trans. But we talked to each other, and he's from the Ukraine, and that's where these developers are from. And he had never been to that spot before. I asked him, have you ever been there? And I put him on some unis, some big fish. He was just nailing them, of course, at that spot. And he had never been there. But the point I'm trying to make is now I got a chance, an opportunity to meet somebody that I never would have met anywhere else in the world. And we got to chat, and it was tough for us because unfortunately, I can't, Fishing Planet won't let you copy text out of it. So he was speaking to me in Ukraine in the fishing chat, but I couldn't copy it and put it into my translator. So basically what we ended up doing was I would translate for his language in English and post it into the chat. He would translate his language I would translate into Ukraine. He would translate to English, and that's how we spoke to each other. It'd be nice if I could, because then it's just maybe one guy has to do the translations. It can be tough. But anyway, we fished for about an hour together. We had a good time. We talked about a lot of stuff. Buddy, I had a good time fishing with you. If you're watching the stream tonight, I hope that we get a chance to, you're in the club. I hope we get a chance to fish together. I invited you to Discord server. And see, that's the other thing. Discord server is a big thing for us. In Fishing Planet, in our world of Frumpy Buckle Lodge, that's where we talk, we meet, we talk about strategies, we go out fishing together, we have voice channels, we talk to each other while we're fishing. Somewhat, if you guys watch the streams, all the guys that are in there, that comes from the Discord channel. So, I know you guys that have different languages, if you feel that your English isn't good enough, that doesn't matter. We don't care in our lodge. We work with everybody. It doesn't matter what language you got. If it's broken, it doesn't matter. You're in a safe place with us, and that's one thing that I like about our Discord server. We manage a good server over there. We got a lot of good members, and everybody's that kind of way. We all laugh about it because it's that old Christmas thing. My buddy Smokey always brings it up all the time. We're the island of misfit toys, and that's okay because we do damn good. Our clubs make it up to the top. We're in elites. We do good. We got good guys that fish, and that's what we like to do. We fish. So I'm joining us on the Discord server. Become part of the team. It's really good. So you guys out of the club, I want to give you guys some heads, attaboys, because that was great. Let's talk a little bit about the news. What's in the news? Boy, there's a lot in the news at Fishing Planet, isn't there? Everybody's already put their video out on it. You know how Buck is. I'm not going to post anything unless there's some damn concrete evidence. And I've been in the computer development world for a long time. Who's here? Ah, he's finally here. Joey, even my Swahili. So, now see, you do that all the time, Buck. You read the chat and you forget about what the hell you were talking about, where I'm at. And then it looks like I'm a bumbling idiot, because I am, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's get into the news. All right. Let's see, Buck. You're going to have to learn how your new buttons are so this all works good for you now. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, we don't want that on there, though. Take that off of there. Let's go over there. All right, guys. Now I'm on this camera over here. Let's talk a little bit. Micah's here. Oh, boy. Welcome back from California, Micah. I hope you had a great time out there. Good deal. You didn't send enough pictures, though. What did you do? You must have been too busy. All right. So, where are we headed to? What am I talking about? What did I want to bring up? Steam. That's what we want to talk about. Oh, Bucky, you got to go over there first and do docs there, and then that. There's our Steam. Except you're not on Steam. Over here. Now you gotta go get on Steam over there. There we are. This is what I wanted to talk about. Well, should we talk about the other stuff? Well, we already talked about everything else there. All right, let's talk about this. Everybody knows. Everybody's already gone out there if you look, and it's really great. I mean, if you guys haven't seen this, this is our dev diaries. This is the latest they have out, February 29th. It come out. I went through it all. It's really sweet. They kind of give you a little bit of picture of what we got going on. What we got going on. Where our map's going to be. That's a lot of water, guys. That's a lot of fishing. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now the new boats. So this guy here, this Shahito is, I guess this one here is going to be the Shahito's Scootum fishing yacht. It's only designed for 2 people on this one, right? Two rod stands each. Okay, now here's the Volans. I guess this is the one. This one here is going to get you 4 players in it. This one will be available in the DLC. You get this guy here, which is pretty cool. And all the fishing together things, locations, with all of your friends. You get on the boat, you get to share a 2,000-pound net. I mean, it's all really cool. And this is nice. And a lot of this is, this will be the main thing of it, but things are going to change here a lot. And I like the whole way that it's all set up for, getting guys in here. So it sounds pretty good. You can transfer the captain stuff over. We'll wait for it. They're a long ways away. Believe me, you're not going to see that in March. I don't think we're going to see it in April either. To tell you the truth. Probably won't be. So they said spring. All right. What's spring? May. April showers bring May flowers in the spring. Yeah, so May, June. All right, but here's our boats, guys. It's pretty cool, huh? Buck will have that one. No storms, no bad weather, so to speak. So bring out your, don't worry about your margaritas and your suntan oil. They just have plenty of that. And I guess we can complete a mission, so to speak, and we'll get a better depth finder, a fish finder, and that kind of thing. And from what I understand, there's going to be a radio on the boat that kind of, just like it is in real life. I mean, you can't go out on a boat unless you've got a radio. You can get the weather. Anything over a 16-foot boat, guys, you got to have, if you're out on that boat on a waterway, you got to have a radio so you can get the weather reports and that kind of stuff. It's a requirement. Just that's part of boating laws. You have to have one of them radios. So it's going to be in the game. We'll be able to have that radio, and that's where a lot of guys, you'll chat on that radio. If you guys watch Hot Tuna or whatever that is, those DLC channels, the fishing guy. All right. But now, here's something I don't know if a lot of people paid attention to this. Probably not. But I read the text here. Okay? You guys, did you read the text right there that these guys are talking about? Well, we'll talk about that later. This is, we got new. It just, okay, it's cool. To me, nothing to write a video over. There it is. You don't need a video for this. They're really just showing us some pictures. We ain't got any hard evidence yet. They're all standing around having fun fishing, and we're still waiting. So, but here's the thing that I'm trying. Here's what I want to show you. Here it is. Read the text. These are the developers. When is the new map? They better fix all the bugs in the game. Now, of course, they typed this on purpose. Okay. Plus 1 day till the new map releases. 76 extra days now. Oh my God, new ocean map again. They've been working on Train Planet. Because we need to take a train to get to the ocean. You laughing now that Raphael didn't come because his train was late and he's still in Tokyo. So, we all know about Train Planet. This is a little. Did you pay attention to this or not? These guys are hard at work on Train Planet. We'll see what we get out of this ocean map, tell you the truth. We'll see. Although I do like his little hat there. I have that hat. I like that hat. All right, so that's the news here. That's, we're going to wait on it. It's there. We all know what's coming. New gear, new this, new that. Okay, no big deal. Okay? Don't sweat. It's a long way off. That's what's happened. All right, be back after dinner. All right, Jules, we'll see you after dinner. Okay, so that's really, where was my notes there, Buck? That was pretty much it in the news. That's all we really got going on. If you guys, I don't have the new, we're about to start our, I'm going to do another show sometime during the week for the hunter. All right, because we hunt and fish in our lodge over here, and that's what we're doing, and that's how that works. So, not a whole lot of news there. We got a little game update, just a small one here, guys, for you hunters. It was basically they advanced firearms thing, so we got new missions for the muzzle loaders of such, which is kind of cool. There wasn't a whole lot of missions there on that. So we got a new mission on that, and they reworked the black bear skins again. So they're trying to bring them back to the way they were. I hope they actually make the one that I got in my lodge obsolete. That would be really cool because I got a blonde black bear, and I think it's pretty cool. So maybe they'll make the blonde go away, and then I'll have one I can sell on eBay. All right. Train Planet has different development team than Fishman. I knew you would straighten me out on that. I don't care. They're all in the same damn building now, aren't they? That's how that works. Where's the resources going? The main pocket still controls all the money for both of them. Where's the money going? That's what we need to know. Where is the time and effort going to go? Where's the money? Follow the money. It always leads you to the devil. Follow the money. All right. Now, we're done here. This is all in the news. So let's go back. Let's go. Buck, now here you go. You got to do your stuff now. Let's see. Do this right. Me. Yep. Uh-oh. You touched another button over there, and that didn't work. Now, did it? I'm getting this down a little bit better. Guys, tonight, I'm doing something very, very different. I've always tried to get all of us out there on a waterway, or we can get a lot of people out there, get everything going on. I haven't been to the Congo in a long, long, long time. So I thought, Well, that's not fair to the guys that are at our level and maybe they haven't been to the Congo yet. And probably I should do something where we can get down there and show some of the guys what they're in for, what you need to do, what kind of gear you need to get prepped up for, because the Congo is a different thing. And I don't think I've ever done a live stream fishing with Buck in the Congo. So Weezy Mouse told me that the other night. She said, "Look, Buck, go do this. You know, I'm like nobody will be able to come fish. Okay, all right. Well, that's all right. Micah, you're here tonight. You can come fish with me tonight, can't you? You're up there. But one works on one, the other works on another. I understand. I understand. I just happen to own a computer company at one time in my life, and I don't know where the money goes. All right. So we're going to go off. We're going to go down to the Congo. Hopefully, Micah, you can join me tonight. I hope so. And I'm just going to fish around down there and just tell you a couple of spots that I fish at. And for you guys that have never been to the Congo, it'll be kind of cool. If you've never seen this, I know everybody looks for that big, that day when they can catch that 400-pound now perch. I did it. I couldn't wait to get to the Congo and catch those big fish, make that big money. So we're gonna go down there tonight. We're gonna fish for 2 hours, and we're gonna catch as much fish as we can. But now let's do this, Doc. Uh oh. Now see, that's the thing. I got to figure out why every time I touch anything else on my computer, this deck goes off. Okay, it goes off kilter. All right, so we'll turn that down. We'll turn that up. There we go. That'll work. This is what I want to show you guys. Of all the baits that we got over there. All right, actually, maybe we should start with this. Let's do that. There we go. Except you don't have it up here. Are you on the Congo? Of course you're not on the Congo. Let's go down to the Congo. How close are we, Buck? Here we are. Let's look at these. All right, we're gonna go. What we're gonna hunt tonight is we're gonna go in after the African tigerfish, shiners, large minnows, small tilapia, and these flat spoons and crankbaits, jerkbaits, minnows, walkers. Now I got a bunch of stuff that I spent almost all my damn club tokens on club gear. I want to test it. See, so far everything that I've been using is pretty good. I'm right now. I'm ranking it probably over the trophy stuff. I don't know. I don't know about X gear yet. I'm still comparing that. The X series stuff. I don't know which one's better. I think it may even be better than X series. I don't know. I don't have enough stats. I can't make a call on that. I haven't fished. I know what my X series gets me. I haven't fished enough with the club stuff yet. So we're going after the African tigerfish. So bullet spinners, walkers, minnows, flat spoons. Flat spoons is a big thing over there. And it's good, especially the blue and the copper. You definitely want to be hitting on that one. What else are we going after here tonight? We're going after none of these little guys. The Goliath, pretty much the same thing. No problem there. Now the hole that I'm going to take you guys to is I have a hole where I can catch. You can't catch the tiger fish in there, but you can catch Canada catfish, now perch, and where's the other one? The other cat, the voodoo. So kind of the two biggest catfish, the now perch is what we're going after tonight. And if we got time, if the bite dies off at all, maybe we'll run over and we'll hit the we'll hit the joint for those African guys. All right, why did you close that down, Buck? Because now they can't see it. Oh, well, we were done with that one anyway. Okay, because I wanted to bring this one up anyway. You have to switch over to there, Buck, too, and do mean docs here, and then do here, and There we are. I got it up. Now, what's not on the bait list for these guys are, well, they are, but they're way down the list. It's crawfish. And if you see there, the last time I went down, I just wanted to go down and prove a point with the crawfish in the same hole where all the catfish are. That you could actually, I mean, I had 13. I think that was like something like 10:30 in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. No, there's no 400 pounders in there, but I mean that was just a day where, and this is typical. If you go down there with crawfish and hunt these guys, you won't catch anything else but now perch. So your odds of catching that uni are highly increased because that's pretty much what you're going to catch. Those catfish don't bite on it. And we're going to go down to that hole. But I'm gonna throw crabs. We're going to throw the crawfish out there. We're going to throw stuff to get the catfish too. We want them. That's good money over there. But we'll try to do it all. This would just happen to be a trip that I made down there. Just I was trying to prove a point to myself that yeah, I could go to the Congo and just this is my setup for going to the Congo and just making money. You don't get and you fill your net up really really fast, and you catch nothing but now perch. And believe me, you catch unis on this stuff too. It just happened to be that day that I took the picture, there wasn't any unis in there. Most of them run, most of them run right around where we're at. But it's a constant thing, and you get them pretty quick. All right, Buck, let's go over here now and take a look. Okay, you don't have that up. You better get it up. All right, we got that up. All right, now I'm going to still get the hang of these buttons here because we want to do that. There we are. Now, see, that worked pretty good for you, Buck. All right, guys. What are we taking? We got a couple of minutes, 4 minutes left to go. Let's go over what we're taking. All right, Buck. Okay. Well, we're in the Congo. I got rid of my Omni float there. My 7-pound stick don't need that. All right, so as far as my little stick goes in position number 1, guys, small. I mean, this is a 5 to 22 pound flipping stick, match rod. It's a Fire Phoenix. It's great. It's a Halloween thing. Jules likes me to bring this because it always comes with her favorite bobber. We call this Little Coach. Okay, so I've taken Little Coach with me. I call this whole setup Little Coach. You're gonna love that, Coach, aren't you? Oh, what are you going to do? I can't wait to get off and hear what he has to say about that. But this is a great setup. Like I told you guys, I love this thing. The Phoenix with a big river. All right, 49-inch recovery. Can't beat it. That's what you want to do. 22, 19 pound, run 20 pound test on. All right? Okay, number 2. I thought I'd switch things up a little bit, and I like this rod a little bit. And I just love the whole setup because it all matches. And Buck has to match everything. I match my boats everywhere I can. So this is the perfect color-coded weapon. I mean, how can you not catch fish on this? You're going to look good fishing with this. Okay? The Thetis, 6'7", 67-pounder, XL spinner, 6,000, 65-pounder on there. And, of course, Buck's running 66.1 on the string. And I even put the copper. Now, this is the second hottest lure down there. The blue one, 1.5 ounces, 6 aught. All right, this is the second hottest lure in the Congo for spoons go. All right, the blue one is, and I brought the blue one, so we'll be all right. But I just think that's pretty. I mean, red line, copper all the way around. How can you go wrong? Now, this isn't exactly the best reel on here. You could put that match reel on here. This is actually I think it's a 67-pound reel. I mean, I could make this more perfect, but then it wouldn't. I have that other reel on my spell launcher. It's a Match Pro or Match Launch, something like that. But it doesn't look good, so I'm not using it. All right. Now, of course, bringing a now chaser. I mean, that's what it's there for. We're going to the Congo. You can't play around. All right. And the reason I brought this guy here is because he's got a 3/4 minimum limit. All right. So at least we can get down to 3/4. Other than that, because now chaser, you're not getting there. 1 ounce. That's as small as you can go. So if I want to play around with some of the Cornish jacks or anything like that, then this rod will do it. I could put a 3/4 ounce with some smaller hooks on it and not have a problem. All right, so we're now chaser. We're bringing him. Okay, the rest of it is just all the top gear, guys. That's your best match rod in the game, the Equa match, right there. Then you got McConzies the rest of the way out. So I got 3 McConzies because I only need 3. We got 3 rod holders in the goofy ass Draco boat that I hate, but that's what we're taking, the Draco boat. Oh, I'm not geared up for the rights. I might have to change because I don't match my boats and stuff. We'll have to see. Well, 8 o'clock. We'll see if Buck changes or not. All right. Well, we're right on the money, Buck. Make sure you got everything done. Oh. I don't want to know. Yeah, that's what we're not doing. Okay, Buck, see if you can pull that off real quick in the next couple of seconds. That works. Here. Bait. Okay, that'll work. Look at this thing. I got a bunch of buttons now I can pop, and then just do this, and it all works. All right, cool. All right, here's the fish we're going after. Basically, the baits that we want to do. All right, so the fish: African tigerfish, Goliath tigerfish, Canberra catfish, Nile perch, then do catfish. Baits: large minnows, shiners, small tilapia, freshwater crab, African giant water bugs, catfish, small minnows. Why is that in there? I have no idea, but that's what popped up. Buffalo kidneys, absolutely. Now, Buck's addition to these, it would be the crawfish and the dead Lamborghini. The dead Lambari fish, very good for the catfish. And that's not just on this river, it's on the Moran River. Dead Lambari, if you can afford it, it's a killer bait for those big catfish. All right, so that's that. The lures, did I get all that? All right, Buck, so you got the lures out of it. Let's see here. All right, so we can turn the mission baits off. Oh, and then we can turn that off. You have to remember to go back to yourself. There. Then you can do this. Yeah, that'll work. All right, I did it. I'm gonna get better at it. So lures. Major popper, 2 ounce, 56 grams, guys. It's got a 7-aught hook on it. The green and silver. That one right there. That's the killer lure. Most catches recorded according to FP Collective. Right? I'm going to give you my stats where I get this stuff from. FP Collective, and it only gets better if you guys are in Fishing Planet and you actually, everybody that's got a Fishing Planet ID can log into FP Collective, and we need to get more guys in there to actually start putting some more data in, and this stuff will become more active, more accurate. But this is what we go off of. This is the best that's out there as far as, as your own fisherman doing your own homework. FP-Collective. You hit that and you can plan trips. It gives you the best lures. And this is what I do when we're doing the bait shop. I compile all that stuff together when I plan a trip, when I plan a fishing trip. I look at all that. Plus I compare it to my notes that I took because I've already been on all these waterways. And pretty much what they have in there is fairly damn accurate. And we need more guys that are in Fishing Planet to update that. And it can be a pain in the ass with some of the ads that are in there, but you can get by. All right, so the next one in line is that flat spoon, 1.5 ounce, 42 grams. 1.5 ounce, 42 grams, the blue one. All right, that's a 6-aught hook on that one. Now, that's the second in line. Now, the copper's also good, but he's down the line a bit with less catches. And, of course, we all know about the rib shad. Rib shad, 6-inch, rib, rose and white, what we all call pink. I mean, that's a killer for the Nile perch. Everybody knows that. You want to make sure you have that. I'm not loaded up with that. What I basically did, you can't do that. I keep thinking I can just move my mouse over. I'm not doing it. I brought the rib shad, the pink one, but I also there's a new club rib shad 6-inch. So we're going to try that one out and give it a whirl and see how it compares to what we normally had. So I'll be fishing with that tonight. And then, of course, the last one, I try to give you the top 5 lures here. Last one in line is the jerkbait, actually. 1.5 ounce, of course, again, 42 grams. Now, it's the green one with the black dots. Okay, it's got 6-aught hooks on it. But then, like, the next one down from that, as far as in line, is that neon and black one. Same size hooks. It's the neon and black one. Neon and black one, those guys, those two jerkbaits, the 1.5 ounce, you have to pay gold for them. All right, it's like 77 gold, something like that for those lures. I don't own them. So I haven't used those particular two, but I got jerk baits that are same hook, same weight. I got them in like the Jolly one, the fire opal jerk bait. It's all the same stats. It's just different color. So I brought that. We're gonna try that. All right, I run over a little bit. We're gonna be back at 8 o'clock. Oh, where are we going, Buck? You didn't even put that up there, did you? We're going to the Congo. Pack your cooler. Get your gear. Craving, you got 25 minutes. Get your gear. He needs 3 days. That's all right. We'll see you at 8 o'clock. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you got something out of this. I know we're going to the Congo. I bet you'll be able to at least see some stuff. If you haven't ever been there, tonight will be a good stream for you. So join me tonight on the water, or at least, and don't forget about the Discord. You can always hit the Discord, be part of the chat, be part of the talk. Fishing Planet Mobile 64. Thank you so much, sir, I love your input. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. When you gonna get me an in with the developers? Come on, buddy. Have your wife talk to his wife. You know how that works. All right. We'll see you later, guys. Thanks. Never ever give up the fight. We'll see you later.